on accounts allegedly opened, for certain years, those accounts had not yet even been opened.
All right. I will. I'll ask you and listen carefully. Account number 09089-121-011-957. Does this account exist in your record?
It existed in our records,
Does
Your
it
Honor,
exist?
as of this.
Does it exist in your record?
For the year 2007,
Just tell
yes, sir.
me yes or no if it exists or not exist. Does it exist in your record?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. Account number 089-141-008-145. Does that account exist in your record?
Your Honor,
Does it exist in your record?
this pertains to a dollar account.
I'm only asking whether it exists in your record.
Yes, it exists,
All
Your Honor.
right. 089-141-007-469. Does this account exist in your record?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. 089-141-007-129. Does this exist in your record?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. 089-121-021-681. Does this account exist in your record?
I'm sorry, Your Honor. Which particular account?
Account number 089-121-021-681. Does this exist in your record?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. Account number 089-120-122. Does this exist in your record?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. Account number 089-121-019-593. Does this exist in your record?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. Then, next. Account number 089-121-017-358. Does that exist in your record?
Yes, Your Honor.
Account number 089-131-002-826. Does that exist in your record?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. Lastly, account number 089-191-000-373. Does that account exist in your record?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. Explain how would these accounts come to the possession of the prosecutors to enable them to ask this court to issue a subpoena if this were not drawn from your account, from your records.
The information on these accounts were not drawn from us.
Would this account number exist in other banks?
Other banks, Your Honor?
Yes.
We cannot comment on other banks because we do not really know what their account numbers.
Would these records be found in your central office in Metrobank, for instance, which is your mother company?
No, Your Honor.
Would they exist only in your bank?
Yes, Your Honor.
Would they exist only in your branch in Katipunan?
I cannot comment on that, Your Honor.
Why not?
Some of these accounts are dollar accounts. And
No, but I'm only asking whether this would exist only in, these accounts would only be recorded in your Katipunan branch.
yes, Your Honor.
All right. Tapos. So it can only be, the conclusion could only be that this leak came from your Katipunan branch.
Your Honor, I honestly believe it did not.
What is the basis of your belief?
For the peso accounts,
Yes.
for the peso accounts, our original documents actually have differences.
But you agree that these accounts are only recorded in the Katipunan branch of your bank.
For the peso accounts, Your Honor, yes.
Okay. It will not appear in the record of other branches of your bank.
For the peso accounts, yes, Your Honor.
For the peso accounts.
For peso accounts,
How
yes.
about the dollar accounts?
I cannot comment, Your Honor, because dollar accounts are...
My God, what is that? I'm just asking whether they would exist in the other branches of your bank. I'm not delving into the details of the account. I don't even know who is the owner of this account.
Your Honor, may I consult our counsel?
You can consult.
The Senate President is in the process of studying yung supina na kanilang pinalabas. Kanilang inaaral kung ano yung basihan nitong naging supinang ito, at dahil nga po ang balita ay nanggaling ito sa isang anonymous source, kanilang tinitingnan kung paano nga ito nakarating sa prosecution, kasi ang impormasyon on these bank accounts. Importante ito dahil yung mismong supina, yung basihan o ng order ng impeachment court ang ay may bahid ng question.
Isa-isa ring tinanong ng Senate President kung nag-e-exist ang $5 accounts sa records ng PS Bank, at lahat ay kinumpirma naman ng presidenteng ito ng PS Bank. Bagamat hindi niya madetalye nga dahil ini-invoke niya itong bank secrecy law on foreign accounts, ay...
Your Honor, may we request that the question be repeated again?
May I ask the stenographer to repeat the question in order to maintain its accuracy? The last question.
I'm asking whether it exists in the other branches of your... I'm just asking whether it exists in the other branches of your bank. I'm not delving into details. I don't even know who is the owner of this account.
Your Honor, when an account is opened in one branch, it is domiciled in that branch and will not exist in other branches.
Thank you. Thank you. I'm done.
Thank you. Ginoong Pangulo, maraming salamat po sapagkat lahat po ng itatanong ko sana ay naitanong niyo na po. Maraming salamat po.
No, I'm sorry,
Okay lang po. Only on one point, Mr. Witness. Isa na lang po, Ginoong Pangulo. Having showed you the document that I showed you earlier, if you've noticed, in the right-hand corner, it says here PEP or PEP. What does PEP mean?
Within the bank, and as required by the required by the money laundering law, there are certain accounts that have to be classified as politically exposed persons.
Politically
Exposed persons.
exposed person. So, can you please give me a background or a real definition? What does politically exposed person mean? Si Mr. Corona, hindi naman po politiko ito.
Politically exposed persons would refer, Your Honor, to those who are elected public officials, those that have hold positions of significant levels in various government agencies and instrumentalities.
So, all politicians or government officials who are depositors in your bank, PS Bank, meron po naka-stipulate doon na PEP. Ganun ba ho yan?
Within the system, yes, Your Honor.
Okay. Before you became or you were promoted as president, what positions did you hold?
As president of PS Bank, Your
Before
Honor.
you became president?
Before I became president, I was the president of another bank.
Did you become a bank manager? Naging bank manager ho kayo?
For a bank, Your Honor, no.
Okay. All right.